The girls are fighting, and Zach feels the need to lay everything out on the line to Karen. What's good, y'all? It's your good sister Erica Vane, coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. In this video, I am breaking down the synopsis for episode number 4, titled The Letter of Season 5. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' content. Because I'm your good sis you let it talk TV with, okay? And without further ado, let's read the synopsis, which is also available for you to read for yourself on ericavane.com, link in the description box down below. And let's talk about what I think the synopsis means. The letter. Things heat up between Fatima and DEJA as Zach plays mediator. Zach agrees to go to Karen's to put it all out on the table so he and Fatima can move forward in peace. Y'all, feel free to let me know what your thoughts, theories, and predictions are in the comment section down below as I share with you mine. Now, not DEJA entering the Sistas part of the Sistas universe. We already got to see her in Fatima when she moved into the duplex, when she was flirting with Zach, when she was presenting a little bit of issues in our lovely happy home by way of a fat ass and a pretty smile, okay? But we get to see that same energy now coming over to Sistas, as it seems like Fatima and DEJA are going to get into it at the duplex, and Zach is going to have to basically play peacemaker. We know that DEJA signed a 6-month lease that he can't get out of, because if he did, she could possibly sue him for discrimination because he didn't know that she was a stripper beforehand, and she could say, well, I danced on you at this party, I did X, Y, and Z, and then now all of a sudden you're trying to put me out. So Fatima's gonna have to keep it cute for the next 6 months just so that they don't get into any kind of legal ramifications. However, we already know that DEJA is not afraid to flirt with Zach, is not afraid to put her things out there in a smile, and she already told Zach that she could keep a secret. So we know that Fatima is going to have an issue with this girl being right next door. And in this episode, we're just going to see that issue play out. And I ain't mad at it, because by this time, y'all, season 1 of Fatima or Zatima has already played out on BET Plus, and we'll be waiting for season 2 to drop. They already filmed it, so I'm sure that they're working on editing now, and we will be getting that maybe in the next couple months or so. However, in the meantime, we don't actually have any Zatima content, so I'm not mad at Fatima and DEJA fighting on Sistas. Even though I have been an advocate for like the Sistas actually getting more screen time, I would love for them to do a really great job of telling Andi, Danni, Karen, and Sabrina stories while also including a little bit of Zach and Fatima that doesn't take over things. But if they go include Zatima content, then at least it's more than just Zach and Fatima kissing on each other. Fatima and DEJA fighting, I'm totally here for. And Zach gotta play mediator. And aside from that, in this episode, Zach is also going to be going over to Karen's to lay his feelings out on the line, maybe lay his plan for co-parenting out on the line. At this point, they're having a lot of conversations, y'all. This is probably a carryover from the previous episode. If you missed it, I did do an episode 3 synopsis breakdown as well. So you can click that video to check out my thoughts and the build up that will lead into what we see with Zach in this part that they're mentioning about in the synopsis here. I think that this is where we're getting the stage set, because in episode 5, we're actually going to see a conversation between Karen, Zach, and Aaron. I think Miss Lisa's gonna be sitting there listening, but this episode is going to be the setup for that. So I guess when Zach arrives over there to start to lay out whatever he has on his mind, he's going to be surprised by the fact that maybe Aaron is there as well, and they all gonna have a come to Jesus meeting. Now, what's so interesting about this, y'all, is that we haven't even gotten to the point where Zach and Aaron fight yet. And I think that's midway through. That might be in the mid-season finale, which will probably be around episode 11. So while we're trying to lay it out on the line and communicate our feelings and all that, there's still going to be some animosity after the fact. And y'all know that these synopses don't give us too much. It just gives us a little tease, a little taste, nothing too crazy. But those are my thoughts. He goes over to Karen's house so that he can put everything out on the line and him and Fatima can move forward. I think that he's also going to tell Karen that they're engaged. Because we got to see in Fatima season 1 that he does propose to Fatima, and we haven't seen just yet. I'm recording this prior to episode 9 and 10 dropping of season 1 of Fatima, but I do believe that Fatima is going to say yes. So I think that this is something that needs to be communicated to Karen. This will probably be part of the whole putting it all out on the table. And yeah, that's what I think it's going to be. We're probably going to get a little bit of feel of like what's going on with Sabrina, because in episode 3, Danni and Andi find her. So figuring out what's going to be the next steps. And for the most part, this will be an episode that's really centered around Zach, Karen, and Fatima. But those are my thoughts on the synopsis. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Again, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' updates, as I'm keeping you posted. I got it locked and I'm keeping you informed, and you don't want to miss out on any of it. Drop your comment and I'm going to see you in the next one.